On the first day of ArtPrize, a censorship clash leading to a piece of art being thrown in the trash.
Tonight, we're hearing from both sides.
And I see my own piece in the dumpster like that. That's really sad.
I immediately came down here and removed it.
You removed it yourself?
I personally did, yeah.
This afternoon, we found this sculpture depicting the hanging of Saddam Hussein in the garbage. It's deemed inappropriate by one of the most popular venues in town.
24-hour News 8's Ryan Takeo is live at the B.O.B tonight with more. Ryan?
Sue, Brian, good evening. We broke this story at 5. We talked to the B.O.B's owner then, who said that the work hanging here was simply inappropriate. Since then, we went to Kalamazoo. We talked to the artist himself, who was furious that the work that he dumped tens of thousands of dollars into ended up in the dumpster.
Outside this big old building is a lot. The art, the crowds. But one thing's missing.
It's actually in the dumpster, totally. And that's really sad. I spent a lot of money.
We noticed SinGh's trashed work. Saddam Hussein, once hanging from a noose in this large bird cage.
No, I had no idea, and they started describing it to me.
Until the B.O.B owner, Greg Gilmore, started getting complaints.
And I immediately came down here and removed it.
You removed it yourself?
I personally did, yeah.
And it's in the dumpster now?
It's in the dumpster.
How mad were you?
I was infuriated.
The entry, called Captivity, planned to have a new theme each day. Ones Gilmore said he knew nothing about until today.
Everything from rape to bestiality to suicide and so on and so forth.
These things have happened, and it's been out there, and people have seen it. It's nothing new.
Artist SinGh told us his work is his expression, and he was never misleading.
Yeah, I told them that it's gonna be installation art, and no questions were raised.
None raised, Gilmore said, because SinGh has shown at the B.O.B 2 other times.
And since you've worked with him before, you thought...
Correct. That we'd have a quality piece of art. So we did not have that, so we removed it, happily.
Neither side is really happy. For one, it's what was showing here.
We're not a forum for political statements.
For the other, now what isn't.
Nobody can just take an artwork, throw it like that. Call me, I'll come pick it up.
ArtPrize officials tonight, they said simply this is an issue between the artist and the venue, Brian.
A question for you. Some people are asking on Facebook, why didn't Gilmore know more about this piece of art before today?
That's a good question, and Gilmore said that they get general statements from artists on what this is going to be about, but he says until it comes here, it changes. And so here he expected what would be hanging here would be similar to last year. So you had the Power of Women here last year, a very popular piece that was here, but simply Gilmore thought that SinGh took advantage of him, Brian.
And Ryan, at 6 o'clock, you reported that the B.O.B might allow SinGh to come back if his art was more appropriate. Did you ask SinGh about that? Is that even open?
Right, he's that word, appropriate. SinGh doesn't like art and appropriate, doesn't think that they go together. He said he might come back if Gilmore first apologizes, and then they could talk about it. But in the meantime, he said that he's going to still be posting his work, what would have been here. He'll be doing that on his blog.
All right, Ryan Takeo, thank you for that live report.
Well, the chilly weather doesn't seem to be hurting crowds downtown. Already, more than 11,000 people have voted since voting opened at noon today.